Concept development. This is the first and foremost step. You must take your idea and start to plan a storyboard.
It is important to know what you will or will not put into your game.
This is where you communicate knowledge of your subject to make sure you're not missing any parts or pieces of your concept.
You could also take in some education value. Prototype.
This is where you take all your research knowledge and your game mechanics that you know of and you mix them.
You're not focusing on any major detail yet.
Complete design. At this stage you have what looks like a playable game, but now you have to focus on the details.
It's good to have someone who is good with formulas and another person who is very creative. The end. Drafting the rules. This is a pretty basic step that is often overlooked. All you have to do is make a basic game manual, or just go over the rules.
Game development. This step is very important. You must play your own game with others and take in all other criticism and hope that most of it is constructive criticism.
The goal of this step is to go over the weak spots and prepare for the next step.
Blind testing. This is where you send your unfinished game and written rules to gamers who can play your game without your presence.
The most important thing to learn from this step is, was the game easy to get into, and were the rules clear?
Editing. This step comes after all the blind testing, when all the information from the gamers who tried out your game has been sent in.
Usually a new person will come in to edit your game. It's very hard to edit your own game.
Production. If you're going to produce your game, this is the next step.
But this is also the step where a million things can go wrong. Artwork, rules, just can get scrambled or misinterpreted. Back. This step is critical if you're going to make more games.
Because you get all the information back from gamers on what they liked, disliked, and what you could improve on.
I've got mine.
Editing. This step comes after all the blind testing, and after all the information has been sent back into you from the people who actually... This step is very important. You must play your own game and take criticism from others, and hope that most of it is constructive criticism.
Oh crap.